Was the Nintendo 64 more popular than its biggest competitor, the original PlayStation? These are the 10 highest selling N64 games versus the 10 highest selling PS1 games. We'll see which ones sold the most. If you're bold, take a guess in the comments which one right now. Number 10. On the N64, Banjo-Kazooie. This Bear and Bird Friends platformer sold 3.65 million copies. Yahoo! What about PlayStation's number 10? That would be the original Tomb Raider, which sold about 7 million copies. By the way, if you share this video with someone, they get to pick one of these games on this list, and you both have to play through it within the next month. But number 9, on the N64, Star Fox 64. The Switch 2 remake is right around the corner as I'm making this, but the original Star Fox 64 sold 4 million copies. PlayStation's number 9, Metal Gear Solid, which sold around 7 million. Number 8, N64, Diddy Kong Racing. Arguably better than Mario Kart 64, though I wonder if we'll see that game on this list soon. Diddy Kong Racing sold 4.88 million copies. PS1's number 8, Crash Bandicoot Warped, which sold 7.13 million. At the end of this video, I'll tell you which console's top 10 sold more in total. But number 7, on the N64, Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64 sold 5.27 million copies. And PlayStation's number 7 was Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, which sold 7.58 million. By the way, I'm Listman Guy. You don't have to subscribe to my channel unless you've played any of the games on this list. Then technically you do. That's the rule now. But number 6, on the N64, Pokemon Stadium. This game came with the transfer pack, so you could use your Pokemon from Red, Blue, and Yellow. It sold 5.46 million copies. And on PlayStation, number 6 was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It sold 8 million copies. But number 5, N64, Super Smash Bros. There were only 12 playable characters on the original Super Smash Bros, but it still sold 5.55 million copies. And the 5th highest selling game on the PS1, Final Fantasy VIII, which sold around 8 million. Number 4, on the N64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let me know if you're excited or worried about the Switch 2 remake. The original Ocarina of Time sold 7.6 million copies. Number 4 for the PS1 was Tekken 3, which sold 8.36 million. Number 3, on N64, GoldenEye 007. All I have to say about this one is never play License to Kill mode on the level Temple against my friend DJ. He memorized the spawn locations. I'm not still upset about it. GoldenEye sold 8.09 million copies. Number 3 on the PS1, Gran Turismo 2, which sold 9.37 million. Number 2, on the N64, Mario Kart 64. No surprise on this one, Mario Kart games are always near the top. Mario Kart 64 sold 9.87 million copies. And on PlayStation, number 2 was Final Fantasy VII, which sold slightly less, 9.8 million, if you don't include some of the very late Japanese reissues. If you include those, it sold a little over 10 million. But finally, the number 1 highest selling games. Remember, I'll show you the totals right after this. Number 1 on N64, Super Mario 64. Hello! One of the greatest games of all time. It was one of only 2 launch titles on the N64 in North America. Super Mario 64 sold 11.9 million copies. And what about the PS1's highest selling game? That would be Gran Turismo, which actually sold slightly less, 10.85 million copies. And now the total, all 10 N64 games on this list sold a total of 66.28 million copies. But the 10 PS1 games on this list sold even more, 83.3 million. Which system was your favorite? Doesn't have to be one of these 2.